Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakar, Kadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of great most who rule well, and Shalom to the hopeful elect. Right, this is Prophecy and News coming back at you again. Got this article for the New York Times. It reads YouTube to remove thousands of videos pushing extreme views. Alright. Content alleging that a group is superior in order to justify discrimination, segregation, or exclusion, and videos denying that violent incidents occurred will be removed. YouTube said yes Wednesday. Now, you know our doctrine thoroughly. I ain't even gonna say nothing about. I'll just say it like this: the Bible says the children of Israel are basically superior to um, all nations on the face of the earth. All right. So this is a very direct shot at the word, man. Us pushing the doctrine, starting with the apostles of Great Millstone on down, and even far reaching to anyone that speaks about Israel, man. Because this is gonna touch. You got Farrakhan. Farrakhan. He got banned from posting on YouTube or Facebook, was it? And same with what's this guy Alex Jones. All right. So now let's read. YouTube announced plans on Wednesday to remove thousands of videos and channels that advocate neo-Nazism, white supremacy, and other bigoted ideologies in an attempt to clean up extremism and hate speech on its popular service. All right. And this has been a long time coming because they've been pushing different bills. You had SOPA, I can't remember what other names they had before when the bills kept on getting revised and pushed through Congress. You even had the Snoopers Charter out here in the UK, okay, which basically allowed certain powers, but it wasn't at the extreme end of what they originally wanted it to be, okay. The new policy will ban videos alleging that a group is superior in order to justify discrimination, segregation, or exclusion. Now, naturally, the society is set for all of that, man. Just in a manner where the lines are blurred. Okay, for example, you might apply for a job, but guess what? You're gonna be discriminated against that job. Even the place where I work, man, you had a woman, and she was basically a poor, a common. Really, she was actually Elam, all right, but she was mixed with Esau, so called, but she's very common English type of Cockney. She didn't speak Cockney because she ain't from East London, but she spoke the local kind of twang, and the people didn't favor it in the work environment, and guess what? She was discriminated against, but that's how the society runs. It's segregated as well. When you check out certain gentrification, the main thing of gentrification is basically rising the prices so that they basically buy out, certain sets of people out of that neighborhood, being of a certain race. All right. So all these things, all this society plays upon that, but it's part of their guise, all right, for a bigger agenda. And really, the bigger picture is with this, is that they don't want people on the internet too anymore. They want it like the Orwellian society, where 1984, where all news media is controlled, because the narratives that they pump out on the news channels can always be debunked by the Twitter timeline, all right, the Instagram timeline, live stories, live feeds. So they're trying to, put a plug on it so that people basically shut their mouths and obey. All right. So reading on, the company said in a blog post the prohibit prohibit prohibition pro, prohibition will also cover videos denying violent events like the mass shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Connecticut took place. So now, if you deny the belief of certain things taking place, that you're gonna also be banged. I mean, why would now you're not entitled to an opinion? Now this is showing you that there's an agenda at hand. Because if you know anything about anything, that in fact is a false flag. A false flag being an event that was orchestrated by the powers that be to gain a certain standing in society, or to create a certain energy out in the society. All right. So now this shows you that they're pushing for one world government and everyone having the one same mind. All right. No one can question shit no more. 9/11, it wasn't no inside job. Yeah, Osama bin Laden sent them guys over there to destroy them buildings. YouTube did not name any specific channels or videos that would be banned, but on Wednesday, numerous far right creators began complaining that their videos had been deleted or had been stripped of ads, presumably a result of new policy. All right, so they can't make no bread and butter no more. It's our um, responsibility to protect that and prevent our platform from being used to incite hatred, harassment, discrimination, and violence, the blog post said. The decision by YouTube, which is owned by Google, all right, which is one of the main, top businesses and exploits of the powers that be to control the masses of the people, all right, is the latest action by a Silicon Valley company to stem the spread of hate speech and disinformation on its site. A month ago, Facebook evicted 7 of its most controversial users, including Alex Jones, a conspiracy theorist and the founder of InfoWars. Twitter barred Mr. Jones last year. The companies have come under intense criticism for their delayed reaction to the spread of hateful and false content. At the same time, President Trump and others argue that the giant tech platform's sense of right-wing opinions and the new policies put in place by the companies have inflamed those debates. So basically, these companies are basically controlling the views of the masses of people. So they can actually, the algorithms, the way they're built, they can control the crowd to believe in a specific narrative according to what they feel. All right, man. I'm not gonna be able to read out all this article for the interest of time, because I'm strapped for time at this point in time. If anything, I may come back to it, but I want to get on this point. There is gonna be a famine. All right, there will be a famine of a lack of bread, but there's also going to be another famine as well, which I shall read about in Amos, the 8th chapter. I believe my memory serves me correctly. Amos 8 and 13, I believe. Amos 8 and 11. And it reads, Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. All right. So they're basically, look, there come a time we're on the highways and byways, it's winding. The Lord is we're in those last days, man. Look, these shits is happening. Alex Jones said that he got shut down on Twitter the year before. Then after last month he got shut down from Facebook, and this month now, so you had Twitter, then you had Facebook, and now you're having YouTube deleting videos of random people, of these people they outline as extremists. So the point being is that there's going to be a famine of hearing the words, and right now even the Spirit has it where the apostles are on the go. They're moving around and they ain't really trying to be out there in the midst of a big crowd and all that on 34th and 7th. All right. And also they said there ain't no one else coming into Great Millstone. All right. So basically, we're nearly out of here, man. So this is the short time for you to get this word. And really what's going to happen is this. And I'm going to leave you on this. This is Jeremiah 16 and 16, and it reads, Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. Fishing them with what? The word. The hook being these scriptures, man. All right. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and every hill, and out the holes of the rocks. For mine eyes are upon all their ways. They have not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from mine eyes. So that's the point. There's gonna come a time of no more talking, no more warning, and a time for action. So I pray you edified, man. With that, praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahshua Bashem Arokah Kadash. What a Shalom.